bit in the rushing game. Are you just trying to think out of the box and keep people on their toes?
Yep. I think when I went back and broke us down, every time we got an 11 personnel with a two-back set, I thought we were pretty predictable what we were going to do, which direction it had to go, and just wanted to make sure when people break us down from this point forward, there's a little added something in there they might have to look at.
Sorry.
Jackson left in the second quarter.
Same ankle.
And it's nothing more. It's just kind of.
Doc said they X-rayed it again at halftime. Said it's no fracture, just the same thing. It's just a high ankle sprain.
Just comment about Applin's start. He did go 7 for 7 to start the game, and I thought that kind of led to some confidence and maybe the rest of the evening.
If Jerry gets the stats right, it might have been more than that. I know we threw two toss passes in the first, and I don't see them on there, but I give him a hard time about that. I know he'll get it right, but you know, we worked hard on really him feeling good about. Here's some of the first calls I'm thinking about. I want you to feel really good about them. We had that screen set up the second play of the game, and we just missed the cut block on the corner, and he got us. But I thought we had a chance at a big play then, and that was a huge third down throw he made, probably about 3rd and 10 or 11, I would think. And to get us going, I thought it was a really big time throw, and certainly App got us off to a great start.
Could you just comment about the pressure that you guys were able to apply to their passing game, to their quarterback?
Dave, you know, felt like that our front could get some pressure on without us having to bring too many 6-man blitzes. He thought we could bring some 4-man, 5-man pressures and get to him, and I think he was right. You know, I just think the defensive line is one of the strengths of our team, if not the strongest strength, and they're playing extremely well right now and hard. And anytime we can get pressure on them early and put hits on the quarterback, you know, it makes it difficult for their passing game.
Do you feel like that kind of dictated the tempo?
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt. I mean, the first few possessions, them going, you know, 3 and out and taking hits and not really rushing the ball effectively. I don't know what they had rushing at halftime, but it couldn't have been too many yards. I know they had one run of significant yards, but again, I say when a defense can make you one-dimensional, it is not a comfortable feeling. And I've been in those games, you know it. I mean, even if we throw for 450, it's still an uncomfortable feeling calling plays if you just don't believe you can line up and run the ball. And I think our defense has done a really nice job of stopping people's run game.
You talk a little about the plan that Dave brought in for Lance Dunbar tonight. 44 yards of his 90s on one carry, 21 in the second half, and it seemed today that you took a lot of his cutbacks away. The counter on the edge was there, but when he would bounce back inside, there's going to be a lot of good gap integrity there. A lot of guys sliding in and moving and making plays at that second level that you needed.
You know, I flip over on the headsets when we're on defense and listen to what our defensive coaches are saying, and I mean they are just constantly preaching gap integrity. You know, you got to be gap sound against a back like him because he's great at the jump cut and come out the backside, and I just, you know, they work at stuff all week long. And I'll say this about our defense. I know that we take chances and stuff, but most of the time we're pretty sound. But I think the main thing is that they're playing with a tremendous, you know, our it defensively is to pursue the football relentlessly, and I think they're doing that pretty well.
Could you kind of feel their play calling change? You watch it obviously when Thompson goes down. Did you kind of feel like they're going to have to lean on Dunbar more if we can?
Yeah, you certainly in the first half when the game is still early. You know, I told Dave then I don't see him coming in and throwing the ball down the field. Look for sprint outs or runs, and you know, in the second half they kind of turned him loose a little bit, and he proved that he could play a little. But yeah, I certainly thought the game was changing a little bit.